stuff a few years ago on a project where it should be small enough to fit inside your head. And specifically, this is my heuristic. If I put this is for an object. If I put my head up to a monitor, then the object should be no bigger than the size of my head when I stick it up against the monitor. Now, yeah, I was quite pleased with that, I have to say. Obviously, I still end up with massive gold classes. I'm not that good a programmer. I'm an architect. But I think this applies all the way down and up. Right? This applies at the scale of systems, components, and objects. Not I should be able to put my head against the screen and it should be that size. But conceptually, the abstraction of each of these things should be small enough to fit inside my head. I should understand in their entirety, each of these things in its entirety, whether it's an object, whether you're scaling up to a component, whether you scale up to again to a system, or scale up to a system of systems. As you chunk up the levels of abstraction, you should be able to understand them in their entirety, right? And this is true for domain as well. So we should be able to understand the bounded context as a whole. We should be able to understand that the user's capability, what does that do? Well, it deals with users. It's the source of truth for users. And I think this is the counterintuitive one. These things should be small enough that you can actually throw them away. Right? We should be able to rewrite these really, really fast if we need to, as we discover new stuff, as we discover new functionality, as we maintain it over a period of time. They should be small enough that the cost of rewriting them is minimal. So we should be looking to rewrite, potentially, over maintain. This is where it starts to get difficult having conversations with project managers. No, we're just rewriting that again. What? You did that last week. Well, yeah, it's fine. The next one, containerless and install.